Hello, darlings, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a review on these Colourpop Ultra Matte lipsticks that I got. So I got 3 of them. So I actually bought these quite a long time ago. They've just been sitting in my drawer and I finally decided to give them a try. So let's go ahead and talk about the packaging of the box. I absolutely love it. It's very simple, very clean, to the point. Okay, and of course on top right here it does have the name of the color. And on the side right here it has your ingredients listed. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging of the product inside itself. And I have to say, I really like the packaging. Very simple, very clean. You guys know how I like simple, clean things. Of course, they have the name on the bottom. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the brush, dofa, applicator, whatever you guys decide to call this. So this brush definitely does pick up a lot of products from the tube right here. And I noticed, especially since this is a little bit more on like the, I want to say like flat round side, which is probably not the correct word for this. But anyways, this brush is actually very easy to apply onto the lip. I didn't really smell any sweetness or anything in there. I feel like it was just like a regular basic scent. So these liquid lipsticks are actually very highly pigmented. They go on the lips very smooth, very easy. They are definitely very long lasting, which I'm actually quite surprised. But I have to say, it does take a while to dry down to a matte finish. I would say it takes like about a good minute, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how much you actually apply on your lips. And I definitely did not have to go ahead and go back in and like double dip. So sometimes I do have to double dip with liquid lipsticks, but this one, just one swipe across the lips and I was pretty much good. So I noticed, especially with eating and drinking and like wiping my mouth, a little bit did come off. But for the majority of the time, these lipsticks did stay on my lips pretty well. And as for removing, I would have to say I did struggle a little bit since the staying power is actually quite amazing. Alright, so let's go ahead and try these colors on for you guys. The first color I have here, this is pronounced Chi or Chai. I know people pronounce it differently. Alright, so what do you guys think of this color? Usually I don't really go for this type of color because it kind of like washes like my skin tone out, since you guys know that I am already pale enough. And I have to say, I'm not really feeling this color as much as I thought that I would. Alright, so next color I'm going to go ahead and try. This is called Beeper. Alright, so what do you guys think of this color? I'm not really exactly sure about this color. I'm actually in between about this color since I've worn it a couple of times. Mainly because looking from the packaging, the color doesn't really look that dark. But when I apply on my lips, it looks a lot darker. So I'm still debating if I really like this color or not. Final color I'm going to go ahead and try. This is called Stingraye. Alright, so what do you guys think of this color? I was a little shocked by this color because when I looked at the packaging itself, it didn't really look that dark, but when I went to apply on my lips, I was like, it's a little bit more darker than I expected it to be. But I have to say, I actually quite like this color. my final thoughts on these liquid lipsticks. So let's go ahead and start with this one. This is Chi or Chai, or however you guys decide to pronounce this. This one was a special collaboration, and especially for the brush on this one, it was a lot easier to apply on to the lips, and this one dried down to a matte finish really quick versus these two, which are like the regular Colourpop colors. The brush, it actually is also very easy to apply on, but these two took a really long time to dry down to like a matte finish. I would say like a good minute or so. And as for all three of them, they feel very lightweight on the lips. It kind of feels like you're really not wearing anything at all. They're very hydrating, very moisturizing. They definitely do not tug at your lips at all, which I know that some liquid lipsticks do tend to happen. And I have to say, these definitely do remind me a lot of like the Kylie lip kits that I have tried. Sometimes I feel like these can actually even pass as Kylie lip kit lipsticks, especially for those who don't want to spend so much on those. I probably definitely would recommend checking out Colourpop liquid lipsticks, since no one's really going to know what brand of liquid lipstick you're wearing unless if you show them or you tell them. So anyways, yeah, well, that is it for today's video, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.